Well, what do we have here? Excuse me. Tina at 4:50 in the morning. Oh, frick. It's already starting. Just kidding. Give me a second. It's okay. Frick. It shall be okay. Mickey, do you want to hold this? Ooh, Mickey's doing a okay job. Here. Does that work? We need to prop it up, but you need to be able to have audio here. How do we do this? We'll use a mailer. Fold it in half. Look at that. Excellent. Excellent. I think it's excellent. Let's move up closer. Alright. Let's get the yuckies. Alright. Okay. So, Angels of Light and Love, I welcome you in to direct and protect these messages. My chakras, my auras, my space. My work, my health, wellness, and that of my children. Thanks so very much. Oh, am I doing this right? Is that better? My head feels better just laying down a little bit. My sleep wasn't really that great. I think my breath smells. I think I just smell right now. Let me see. I don't know. Where did I put that card? Holy smokes. I had a card here that I was working with. Did I sit on it? Oh my gosh, what is going on? Did I sit on it? No, it's right here. Okay. So this was the thumbnail. It was funny because I was like, okay, what's my thumbnail gonna be? And then I just grabbed a card and I was gonna put it up, and it ended up being this card. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with closing those doors. That's so interesting. You know, the most interesting thing about this is that I just noticed some like plates being like served all over the place, okay? And it's showing like different facets of ourselves, different pictures of younger, older, like he said, she said, like, you know, all these limbs pointing across, and it's just like, ta-da! So this is a great card. I've never really seen this card in this deck. We're using Tarot of the Spirit. So that is, Mickey is going to hold the Death card. Thank you, Mickey. Okay. Yeah, all this stuff is going on, and, let's just get close for a second, okay? You got, there we go. Okay. I don't feel good, but that's okay. I came to the realization this morning, looking for one of the statements that I have to present. It was part of our homework. We each have to do it, which is fine. I'm just having a struggle trying to find out how to print it. So stupid. It's okay. It's okay. I think I need to change my phone backdrop from black to white because it's using up all my ink. That's fun. That's all there is to it. Simple. So moving on. I realized that a portion of what I incurred was since our date of separation was community debt too. We already passed that subject though. Yesterday. I don't know if I should I don't know if I should say something. And I don't know how to prove it. But I know some of it was. I know for sure. But I just want to move forward. I just know that the biggest value is when I just kept mulling it over in my head. And then this, was it a song that came on? No, it was one of my videos in one of my like personal accounts. It was on my feed. The video was of me talking about how if I ever fumbled or effed up in any way, that the divine is going to find a way to make it up to me. Do you know how crazy that was? In the first like 5-10 minutes of that pep talk, it talked about that. So I was like, okay, fine. Let's not get all too, let's just move forward. Okay. Let's move forward. Hierophant. The Hierophant has spoken. Let's move forward. Do. Okay. Let's get on with closing those doors. Chop, chop. I like this Hierophant. His feet are bare. Or hers. Whatever, this masculine. Feet is bare on the checkerboard. Checker or chess? I don't know. Do they use the same board? They're both checkered, aren't they? Whatever. Yeah. This is good. You know what it looks like to me? It's a judge. It is. It's not justice, but it's still within locality. So, in placement of it. You see? It totally looks like it. You see? There's a judge. And then I just realized, I was like, what is that? Is that a... What is that? And there's two people there. In like babushka attire. And then, you know, see how like small they are compared to like this thing? This is like Abraham Lincoln, you know, in his statue chair thing going on. It's a judge. That's crazy. Okay, let's get on with it. I think that's what I recalled in my head when I saw a little frustration in comedy. Just like, just get on with it. 9 of Swords. Why do we have this? The screen? This is... I think there's going to be a lot of filtering here. Some simplifying. Just to get through it. I think that's what it is. And if 9 of Swords is usually like being stressed out, but I feel like this is more of like an emphasis to simplify, my dear. So there we are. Just to look at the big picture. Because the good comparison that was suggested, you know, the good advice was that, like, you know, if we look at it in a business aspect, then we could just go through this really easily. And so, why not? Why not? I don't feel good. Ugh, it's okay. I'm gonna feel better. I'm gonna feel awesome. It's temporary, my dearie. What is this, Spirit? 7 of Wands in reverse. Courage is in reverse. Why is that? Why is... I guess there's a humbling factor in here, or let me get a clarifier to that, okay, Spirit, because what's a clarifier to that? 3 of Wands in reverse. Oh, you know what they're saying? Okay, this is 10 of Wands, you know, appearing, but it's broken up. It's divvied up. Oh, shoot. I just got a message. Okay. So, it's time to, it's a 2-part message. One is that, you know, there's going to be, I don't know if humbling is the word here, but like, the playing field is going to be leveled here. I mean, I think it was in the first place with as much as possible anyway, given that I'm representing myself, that the I wouldn't say it's lacking courage, but just kind of holding in that inner strength, you know. Nobody, like, if the winds are down and it's not optimal to fly your kite, just hold that kite to yourself. Don't go against the grain and create one. Don't create a ruckus. Yeah, that's what they're saying. Don't create a stir, okay? Hold that kite to yourself and wait for the winds to catch up, and you can go out there and play again, Tina, because your ship is here. Your ship has arrived. It is here. It's docked. We're good, okay? No, you know, don't think that anything will be, like, your points are going to be docked in any way. You're still good. You're still good, okay? In fact, yeah, we're going to leave it at that. Secondary message, I understand. This is good enough. Yay! Okay. Wait, 7 of Pentacles. No, that's not 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be balance, you see? It's also 6 of Pentacles here. Hidden within its orb-like structure, its auric field of the fire, you know? Everything's lit, obviously, so it's creating this, like, pentacle effect. So you just wait for it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. This one? 10 of Pentacles, see? There's great work to be, followed. Oh, yeah, and then right here, it's like the 3 of Pentacles over here, too, on the bottom. So just deconstruct, let it go, let it go, let it break up. Okay. So, again, 10-10. Love it. Love it. This is great. Oh, you know, like those gold star stickers that we get in elementary school? Do you see that? Do you see that? The row of colorful stickers, not just the gold ones. That's what it is. That's what it is. The great work is to commence. Spirit says everything is on schedule. Even with the hiccups. Like, I don't know. Like, I have boxes of paperwork with this stuff. Like, boxes and boxes. And I don't know what it, I'm excited about moving on. I've been looking forward to this date. I've been looking forward to possible dates in the future. I've been looking, you know, forward to so much. Just, this was the segue to it. And I could not have been luckier with how things landed so far. I was so afraid that the judge was going to be switched. I was afraid. So I tried not to think about it. I tried to, you know, avoid investing in it. You know, the court case stuff. I tried to avoid it because I was so afraid that I was going to get a shitty judge. Like, all of a sudden a swap. But that didn't happen. And I think that's where the procrastination came in. Just, I was trying to protect myself. Anyway, we're hours away from a huge turnaround. Woo! Dun, dun, dun. Last night it was so cold. I'm wearing my pants. So it is my alarm. The lover's card in reverse. What do they want to say? What does this Gemini card want to say? I usually don't get Gemini for this. I know it's representative of Gemini, but I totally forget every time I get this card. Except now. I don't know. Well, I don't know any Gemini that doesn't love being a Gemini. Let me see. Okay, what is this? Four of Cups. On the topic of community funds, that's kind of what's happening here. It looks like everybody's giving here. I don't understand it. I don't understand it. There's a whole lot of love. Yeah. From two, it looks like opposing sides or two different sides. You see, it's like the lover's card, you know, on each side. Giving into this pot. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't understand it. The flood. Didn't we just talk about the flood? Oh, maybe in my pre-reading from last night. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel like I had good sleep. My head feels weird. Like a fog. A fog. There's a haze here. I don't understand it. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, okay? Just clarifying that, Spirit. I'm not understanding all of it. Two of Pentacles. Things are balancing out. That's freaking what's happening. Okay. So, it's cause and effect, okay? So anything can happen at any time. Things can change. Absolutely. Things can change. You know, cutting your losses and cutting my losses, I have to let go of some things. Like, I know what truly transpired, but getting into the thick of it, like, this is what happened, then no, this is what happened, and you have to like dig up like the evidence, and it's like ugly. The evidence is ugly. I looked back on a text message, like there was a stream of nasty stuff that was said, and it was like, you know, you're not invited to my mother's funeral. If she just pretended to like you. If she could see you now, she just spit on you. You know, like, just a stream of stuff like that. And I'm like, you don't have any friends. You don't know how to make any friends. You're nothing without me. You're a piece of shit. All of this stuff. And it's like, let's just close the door on that. Why do we need to, like, no. No, we're just done with it. The biggest win is a goodbye. Yeah. This is good. Cause and effect. Anything can happen. So if we're looking at a dichotomy of sides, sides that naturally oppose each other, because this is like, there's a reddish and there's a bluish here. So it's like, you know, Republican, Democrat kind of stuff thing. You know, like just that kind of thing. Looking at it. Okay. We're going to add to this bigger picture. Okay. Cause and effect. Things will balance itself out. Right now, it's kind of like a loading time. You see there's a loading thing going on right there. So anything can change. You could be like, oh, I changed my mind. This sucks, like constantly having to like mull at it. Let's just kind of like work at it, okay? Let's work towards a common goal. Okay. So what is this WTF comment for? The Chariot and Knight of Swords in reverse. Oh, you know, let's just focus on moving forward. That is 100%. That's all that it says. This is a focus card without moving in haste, okay? And this is moving forward. Gaining traction. This is basically the Hierophant. In-Cognito. Moving in-Cognito. Yeah. There's 4 stars from the crown chakra up. This is ownership, like knowing. This is, but like what you see, it's like those two. There's something like a Medusa thing going on here, like the judge, or this Hierophant figure, has set their like foot down, basically. Formalized. And so whatever was delivered to these two folks, babushka style here on the bottom, has been formalized, you know, to their own. So they have to set out on their own. So, like, yeah, set these 2 in stone. Yeah, but I don't know. It's like, you know, pulled out the guns. You see, the arms are big right there. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. So created a monumental change. That's what's happened there. Monumental change. The judge should be proud of us, though. King of Wands in reverse. Why do we have a King of Wands in reverse here? Who's doing this? Who's doing this? King of Wands. Why are you here? You know, players are not like I have a lot of underground friends that are players. Or acquaintances, or you know, like there's a lot of this in my life. In passing for the most part, but it's like, it's weird. Like, they know that I know that they're players. We might not dialogue, you know, it's not even a big deal anymore, really. This is more like, just because people are players, they're not always playing. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, players tend to compartmentalize. Let me tell you that. Number one. Okay, even though relationships bleed into each other, where like players definitely compartmentalize. So they can know when playtime's over, or that's not playtime or whatever. You know, they do that. So what it's saying is that even though I may have players around me, they're around me, not, how do I say it? Their energies are kind of lingering because there's a certain likeness in us. Like, there's more to them than just the playing field. You know what I mean? So there's a certain realm of respect that they have for me because I acknowledge that. Like, I understand that. So they feel kind of welcomed and kinship. They're not, just because they're players, they make select decisions on who they play. They don't play everybody. You know what I mean? So why do we have this player card here? I like what's bottom? 3 of Pentacles. Okay. I'm sweating now. Or just, it's warm. Do you see my pants? Do you see my pants? Oh, shit. Okay. Insight. 7 of Cups in reverse. Oh, they've narrowed down the selections. Or they're helping me narrow down my point of view. Oh, you know what? You know what players are good at? Oh. You know what players are good at? Because they're good at compartmentalizing and being direct and they're just good with a sense of like sizing up certain people, you know? And because of that, they're assisting me with their ways. Narrow down my focus, like really identify what matters and what doesn't, and just keep it light and easy. See, everybody has value. They're just kind of, everybody gets distracted in certain realms, so there's something to learn from everybody. Light and easy here. I don't know why, but it looks like kind of ribs to me. Like a light rib cage. Like what I imagine the insides of an angel to be, if you got like a little bit of a cross section of the rib cage. Because it's kind of feathery. Do you see? Do you see what I'm talking about? Oh, look, all-seeing eye. Okay, the playtime thing. The playtime button. Ding. So, that's what we're looking at here. Some of them are gamers. You see, like, that notation of, like, the triangle here? Not triangle. Oh, my gosh! Diamond. Diamond, you know, like, the diamond that goes on the top. So that's what they're helping me with. That's nice. That's sweet. Thank you very much. Okay, moving forward. What else do we have? It is the Magus and the Hangman in reverse and 4 of Swords facing the 9 of Wands. Eye of Fire. Why is that? What is this? Oh, duh. Look, that's the Eye of Fire. Holy smokes. 9 of Wands. Eye of Fire. That's crazy. I should have pulled that out. Can I pull it out? Can I do it? Where are you? 9 of Fire in reverse. Yeah, they're helping me out. Players be helping a sister out. Thank you. Good segue to this. You know what? That's so sweet. They are definitely helping me out. You see, they're working their magic. Like, they're actively working their magic. You see that wand in action. It's like, you know, it's definite. Almost like blindfolded. Some of them are seers. You see? They can still see. Their eyes are lit even with the blindfold on. They're looking through the void. And, oh, they are definitely doing, like, a lot of action behind the scenes. That's sweet. Thank you. I'm sorry if you can smell my morning breath. Yeah, that's morning, all right. Okay. 12. The Hangman in reverse. They're helping provide a sense of awareness. Awareness is incurred through the Hangman upright, but in reverse, it's the comprehension, the digestion of the materials. Because it's not that I'm stubborn. It's that I just need not just clarity, but time to digest it, and things, you know, move quicker that way. So they're helping with my flow and therefore recovery. So it's mastery kind of superimposed upon itself. Mastery invested for the sake of investing in the actualization of further mastery. So it's one superimposed on the other. So when you do that, even if it's like very, very similar blueprints, if not the same, like goal, intentions, etc., that it's amplified. You know, when you do that with, like, how do I say it? When something is superimposed upon another, especially if it's the same imprint, it makes it bold font. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that's what's happening here. This is wonderful. They see the value in it. They're like, oh, I didn't know that. Well, I mean, like, it's a great discovery for them. So they're very much well invested. It's something new. Like, I think that's what I presented them, of a refreshed perspective. And I only got this far with closing doors. So that's what's happening. That's good. Getting on with it. Close. Oh, I hear a muting sound here on my right. 5:22 a.m. 32:51 was on the clock. It was very slight. I don't know why I got that. Maybe that's a message from one of my team, like, shh, shut up. That's funny. Okay, let's see here. Last one. 8 of Pentacles in reverse and 2 of Wands. The Convergence and the Mountain inverted. Okay. Oh, there's 2 that popped up. Okay, right behind the 8 of Pentacles was the 6 of Swords in reverse. Huh. Okay. So, this is a weird thing. What do you want to say? What do you want to say? Well, this is throwing me off a little bit because 6 of Swords in upright is usually like you're seeking to a passage, like kind of a rite of passage, like Anubis style, from segue, like a segue of death from, but it's, I usually don't get that though. This is, it's usually just finding the calm in the mode to doing that. But they're talking about something like it's remote. Okay, see, but it's labeled as clarity. So I'm like, isn't clarity more like the waters are still, like you're already there? So when the water is still, you can see so much more beneath the surface. So it's kind of strange for me to see it like this. Alongside the 8 of Pentacles. Okay, in reverse. So I think this is something to the effect of you don't need to perfect what you're doing here. Okay. The whole idea is to get to common waters, to attain it. Not constantly find your way there. You just being in it. Okay. So perfecting and detailing out every single thing is not the way to do it. Because in general, we've sized up our situation pretty well, pretty darned well. And it's even like there's streamers, there's bows. It's highly celebratory. It's making plans. Like, come on, there's more than just this. I like it. I like it. It's good. It's so good. You know, yeah, this is definitely, this is like fairy wands amplified. The fae have come. And it's like the fae and like some giants had a baby. That's what happened there. Things are amplified on that arena. Okay. I'm just looking at the top of the deck and the bottom of the deck, and then I'm going to take a little nappy time. Okay. Oops. That's the top of the deck. Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. And then bottom of the deck, Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. So I'm saying, don't worry. We're getting there. To victory, to productivity, to industry, to going back out there and loving, having the time to appreciate our environment more. Again, we see VO here. You see the V and then the O? Oh, ice cream fell on the lap for sure. That's what was he talking about? This is a segue, a passage, you see? Okay. There's a person right there. This is a good thing. Actually, the King of Pentacles is a boss too. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we did say it was this, or the top of the deck is the Page of Cups in reverse. There's secret admirers. Let me just verify that. The next half of the deck. The Tower in reverse. Things are messy, so that's why they have to kind of lay low. Interesting. Okay, let's indulge one more card, okay? The Hermit. I'm being told to stop. Stop right there, okay? The Hermit. I don't think I've ever received this card from this deck. So it's very alarming. They said, hold up, stop. Stop right there. Don't reveal everything. Okay. Respect the space. Okay. That was crazy. I didn't know it was on the verge of disrespecting. But that's what they said. Hold up. Done. All right, secret admirers. Okay. That's excellent. All this stuff is pretty good. It is the real, and it's something that's still good news. You know, wonderful news. So the door shall be closed. You know, soon enough. Thanks, Mickey, for holding on to that. I want to get one card impression from the Symbolin thingy right here. Okay. So let's get one. Oh. What do you want? For me, Spirit. For me. Oh. Things are looking up because I got it in reversal, okay? This is good. Don't feel down. Don't feel blue anymore, Tina. Okay, what about for us? What about for us? Excuse me. There we go. Oh, look. Look at that. Isn't that good? This is good. This is great. Feeling that star energy come down. That's good. Okay. What about the babies? The babies. in you know, in their best interest. Oh, I pulled the gold card. This is usually a blank card, you know, what I consider to be like a blank card, but this is a gold card for the kids. That's good. I'm so excited about that. I like that. Who'd have thunk? Good job, Spirit. That's great. I like this. I like you, Spirit. Just kidding. I more than like you. Okay. So we're good. I think we're good here. Yeah. That's excellent. Okay. Thanks for joining me. So, thank you for your donations of light and love. They are received. And oh my gosh, what is that? That's a bunny ear. And appreciated. So let's get back up. Upon closing this reading, I send all energies back to their appropriate locations outside of mine with their appropriate karmas to assisting with that sequence of rollout. In light and love, I close these portals in this reading. Now.